guys, so I am back. Like I promised you, I was going to do a movie review on Fatal Affairs. So my husband and I had a little cute little movie night last night because I've been waiting to see this movie since they first started, promoting and advertising it on Facebook or whatever. And I'm like, oh, this looks so good. But you kind of see, well, first of all, I was excited to see Nia Long because we haven't seen Nia Long in movies in quite a while. So first and foremost, I was already happy and excited about that. So like, yes, Nia Long. So also I bore Omar Epps. He's older now. We haven't seen him in any movies. So like, we have seen the storyline before, but we haven't seen how she acts in thriller movies, for one. Him in thriller movies, for two. So it was totally different, out there, ordinary to see. So I was amped up about that because to see both of them play a movie together, them on camera again, period. Especially during this coronavirus, we can't go to the movie. So guess what? We're excited. It's a movie, new movie. We're gonna see a movie, right? So yeah, those are some of the things I had going on when I first saw the dun, 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 the premiere of, when they was gonna, show it. So I went all out. I couldn't wait. Like literally, I went out and got pizza and we went to Hungry Hot. We went to Hungry Hot pizza. We went to get subs, snacks, everything. Got in the bed, booted up, told the kids, y'all do what y'all do. It's movie night. Let's get it. So I showed hubby the trailer. He was like, "Oh," I said, I told you. So first, when it first came on, it automatically caught our attention because it already started off well. But me being always the person that knows what's going to happen after each thing, because I know things and I've seen them movies like this, so you kind of gonna know what that is. So when they first came on and that happened, I don't know if I want to tell the story because you guys know the review on Falling by Grace. And I told the story, but whatever. But I'll do the same. Okay, so anyways, when it first came on, it was this couple, an interracial couple, and a black woman and a white man. They was all romantically in this cute little sex scene or whatever, and then automatically, she went to go do something. She came back looking for her boyfriend. It was nighttime, of course. And they was in, having all sexual relations and all that type of stuff. But she left to go do something. When she came back, she found him in a tub full of blood. Then she looking around what's going on. Next thing you know, she gets snatched. They don't show who snatched her. Don't show nothing. I already know. So, anyways. So, basically the whole storyline is about Nia. He's basically obsessed with Nia Long. And to me personally, I think the movie was great. It was a great movie, not just because we haven't seen new movies. No, because she played a part very well. Because we haven't seen her in any thriller or horror movie before, or Omar Epps in any thriller or horror movie before. So to see them outside of their comfort zone into a movie like this, not to mention she looks amazing. It was a great movie. Now, I think every woman has kind of been through this because it makes you think twice. Definitely if you're in a relationship. You should do it anyway. You should do it. But the slightest bit of thing, because what happened with her, same thing happened with the other movies, like these type of movies like this, when the guy is obsessed with the girl, or they do something and they're obsessed with the girl. But the thing is, they used to go to college together. And then, so they said 20 years ago. So, but Nia is married with a daughter that's in college. But they used to go to college together. And 20 years ago, they had kind of like a little thing real quick, whatever. But it wasn't like nothing sexual or whatever. But it was something. It didn't really too much go into detail. But yeah. So yeah, and then so she ended up seeing him after 20 years, at her job, because he had got a job there. And she had to see him. She was like, oh, and then whatever. And then she's like, nice to meet you. He was like, Ellie, and whatever. That's her name, Ellie. And his name is David. I'm actually watching it again right now. And it's a good movie to me. I'm sorry. It's a good. I don't know how y'all rate your movies, but I rate mine kind of whatever. Great movie. Don't care what anybody else think. Yes, it could be predictable, but it's a great movie. But anyway, he got a job at her firm, and then she ended up leaving the firm, not because of him, because like she wanted to move away from the city and go away to the country, and then she continued to start her own business because she'd been there so long. So she started her own firm or whatever thing. And then moved away to this beautiful, amazing beach house or whatever. And then they went for drinks, whatever, with her friend Courtney. But Courtney didn't end up, she couldn't end up coming because she still had to work. So it just ended up with them two together at the restaurant. And then, so whatever, after that, they was like, it's too early to whatever. Do you mind? You want to go hang out more? They went to a club. Remind you, this music is playing all soft and sexual and exotic, like it's trying to like seduce you type of music. I don't know what the song was, but I feel seduced myself. I looked at my husband like, baby, it's seducing me. It was like that. And then they they're in the bathroom, whatever, and he pulling off her clothes and all this stuff, and then got on top of the counter, put on top of the counter, and then she all into it. She got this cute, amazing, sexy bra set on. They kind of got like the strap right there, but it's exposed the boob right there, and they got the thing right there, all see-through, whatever. Sexy, whatever. Then he pulled off her little black panties, and then she taking off his belt buckle, whatever, and soon he finna pull the ding-a-ling out, finna put it in. She said, oh no, I can't do this. I can't do this. And she hopped off the counter. And she left. He went running behind her. I said, what the fuck? You left this man with a heart on like that because you literally, he was right about to put it in. And you, I can't do this. I can't do this. Girl. I would walk like this, but I don't know. But anyway, girl. Who does that? That's like a man just like got pew pew or something. So anyway, he ran up her out the club, and he ran behind her. He was like, whatever. And then, you guys, so what happened after that? The next following day, he told her he's sorry for whatever happened last night. She felt bad because her husband had gotten into a bad accident or something on a job or something. He got really hurt really bad. He was in a body cast or whatever for 6 months. It's just really horrible. So right now they're at the club thing. So yeah, and she like, she said she had the perfect life, the perfect husband, perfect child, perfect house, whatever. But one day you wake up 20 years later and it's like you're sleeping next to a stranger. She told him that, and he told her if he was with her, if things would have went right back then, he'll make sure every morning she wouldn't feel like that. She was like, what if, And, but certain people, you just can't lead on. You can't do the thing because situations like this happen every time. And women get up getting killed like this. So anyways, fast forward, she broke it off. She didn't want to answer his phone calls. She didn't want to, like, see him. He got all, like, possessive a little bit. Not controlling, but, like, started being more obsessed because he's already obsessed with her. Because when you find out what really happened at the end, you found out why he was obsessed with her. Whatever, but then he started dating her friend Courtney to get closer to her, and so he ended up at her house with Courtney when she invited him. She's like, I hope you didn't mind me my +1 or whatever. He was like, hey, I'm David. She looking like Courtney started dating David. He just doing his job to get closer to her. Then he started hanging out with her husband and all that stuff because she said leave her family alone. Then next thing you know, I don't want to tell the whole exact story, but I'm trying to get a little bit more because just in case you want to see it, it started getting more crazier and crazier. Then he ended up at their house. He lured her away from her house to get to her family. Got back to her house. Her family is all tied and duct taped up. Listen. Oh, I don't even want to tell that part. It's just like a lot of twists and turns that I don't want to tell you just in case you want to see it. but I can personally say it's a good movie. It's like I said, it's one of those type of movies where you kind of know like the storyline because we have seen it before with what's the movie? It's the Tyler Perry movie, Addicted. When she was addicted to sex, but she's not addicted to sex. It's just like when the men become obsessed with the person, and then they do this. And with the movie with the guy with the pretty eyes, that Sanaa Lathan played the movie in the movie, and the guy with the pretty eyes, light skinned, beautiful, handsome guy. And the one that played in for Color Girls when he dropped the kids out the window, I can't remember his name. But anyway, when he was obsessed with her, with Morris Chestnut, and Morris Chestnut was her boyfriend, it was when she wouldn't get kids, all the kind of stuff, whatever. And he ended up killing Morris Chestnut. That movie is that storyline like that, where the guy become obsessed with a married woman or a woman, period, and whatever. Then they just try to go after them and hurt the family and whatever, just to get to them type of deal. Those kind of movies. That's what this is. That kind of movie. You know, but I think it was good and refreshing because it's those two. You never seen them play together, moving together like that. Thriller movie. It's just real suspenseful. It was nice to see. It's like a whole lot more that happened in this movie, but hunty, it's a good freaking movie. Let me see. I want to pause that part because I'm thinking about putting this part in the end of the video. But anyway, thank you for watching. You want more movie reviews from me? Let me know, because I try not to tell too much like I did with Fall of My Grace, but it's a good movie to me. I'm sorry. Y'all may think it was trash. It may be predictable, but it was a good movie to me. Thumbs up.
Listen, you deserve to be with a man who appreciates you.
I need it tonight, but that should have never happened. My car is here. Good night, David.